Hello, my brothers and sisters. It's day 5 of the Journey of Joy, and I'm having the time of my life. Listen, today's devotional will be brought by somebody you might know. At various points in our journeys, we have found ourselves disappointed with the faith. Much emphasis has been placed on God's sufficiency, but little on God's sovereignty. We were told that God could, but not that he wouldn't. In Daniel 3, King Nebuchadnezzar made a gold statue and commanded everyone to bow to it in worship. And after refusing to bow, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown into a fiery furnace. So what do you do when the God who can doesn't? Authentic faith is a commitment to who God is and not so much what God does. It is built on both God's sufficiency and God's sovereignty. The faith of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did not keep them out of the fiery furnace, but it did keep them in the furnace. When King Nebuchadnezzar looked into the furnace, he asked, "Did not we throw 3 men in? But I see 4 men. They're unbound, they're walking around, they're unharmed. And the 4th one looks like the Son of God." When the king called the Hebrew men out of the furnace, they didn't even smell like smoke. The king declared, "Praise to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego." And the king promoted those men. Know that when the eagle stirs her nest, that the baby eagle discovers 2 things. 1, what it is. 2, what it has. It is an eagle. It has wings. An eaglet will never become a mature eagle until it learns how to fly. The whole story is this: they kept the faith, and the faith kept them. Muhammad Ali may have been the best boxer, if not the best athlete of all times. He was known to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His record was 56-5 with 37 knockouts. Though Muhammad Ali lost his last 2 fights, he is yet considered the greatest because he is judged by his entire body of work. So before you give up on God, I want you to look at the entire body of work. Look at what God has done. Look at what God is doing. And look at what God is going to do. I want you to know that everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Thank you for joining us on the Journey of Joy. Let's embrace the joy of the Lord as our strength and create lifelong habits of happiness. Be strong and be encouraged.
Join us in our daily declaration of joy. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I will delight myself in the Lord, who will give me the desires of my heart. For every challenge that today brings, I will embrace the joy of the Lord as my strength and count it all joy. I will rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and in everything give thanks. For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for my life.